Caprice, Impala, Kingswood Estate, 2 full-size Chevrolets, and 1 king-size Chevrolet Wagon that offer buyers more of everything in 1972. More luxury, more comfort, more utility, more value. And you can prove it. Here is Chevrolet versus Ford and Plymouth in a model-for-model showdown. Here are facts to help you show and sell Chevrolet's overall superiority and greater total value. First, let's compare the top-of-the-line models where luxury counts the most. Chevrolet Caprice against Ford's LTD Brougham and Plymouth's Gran Sedan. Luxury-conscious buyers who seek distinctive styling and interior comfort will focus their attention on these 3 for $72. While exterior styling may be a matter of taste, interior comfort and luxury can be experienced, measured, and proven. Caprice leads both LTD Brougham and Gran Sedan in 6 of 8 roominess categories: headroom, legroom, shoulder room in both front and rear compartments. Caprice offers more space and more comfort. Flat S-shaped springs, a molded full-foam front seat cushion, and front and rear seat backs each add extra comfort not offered in Ford or Plymouth seating. Both competitors use formed wire seating and thinner foam padding. Although Brougham is plusher than the Plymouth Gran Sedan, it can't match Caprice for interior luxury and quality. While Caprice uses stylish perforated headlining, Brougham uses a much plainer vinyl. And in the sail panel area, there's cardboard on a Brougham. Caprice is powered by a 400 CID V8, much larger than either the Brougham 351 or Gran Sedan 318. It would cost an additional $50 to $70 more to have a comparable engine in a Ford or Plymouth. Now, let's compare suspension systems. Chevrolet uses a computer-selected full-coil A-frame front suspension. On the road, the Chevrolet design results in a smooth ride over a wide range of driving conditions. In addition, Chevrolet offers an advanced 4-link rear coil suspension. Chevrolet's design uses 2 upper and 2 lower control arms, while Ford uses a 3-link coil spring system. Chevrolet's 4-link system is designed to absorb braking and acceleration forces, which helps control side-to-side movement and car sway. Add to this the other standard features that Caprice shares with all full-size Chevrolet models: variable ratio power steering, power front disc brakes, and automatic power ventilation. Power steering is standard equipment on Chevrolet, Ford, and Plymouth, but only Chevrolet has variable ratio power steering. Quick response and fewer turns of the wheel in tight driving spots, easier turning, and greater control. Chevrolet's standard power front disc brakes on all full-size models offer fade resistance and straight-line stopping power. On Ford, power disc front brakes are standard only on their top-of-the-line LTDs. Plymouth offers them as an extra cost option even on its luxury car, the Gran Sedan. Inside the car, Chevrolet keeps outside air moving throughout the interior with a power ventilation system that starts automatically when the ignition key is turned on. In a Ford, the driver must remember to turn on the fan. Plymouth still uses a forced air ventilation system on its full-size cars. Their power ventilation system is optional on all models. Toward the rear, compare the advantages of the lower lift-over height and full-width trunk floor on Chevrolet, unlike Ford and Plymouth, where lift-over heights are higher, very important when lifting a heavy item in or out, especially with Ford's deep well design. Now let's shift markets for a moment while we talk about the Chevrolet and Ford full-size wagons. As families grow and leisure time travel gains in popularity, the demand for big 3-seat wagons grows with it. So let's go after the wagon market. You can prove Chevrolet wagons lead the way in standard equipment with variable ratio power steering, power front disc brakes, optional on all Ford wagons except the LTD Country Squire, a strong double-panel roof that stifles noise and adds strength for Chevrolet buyers. Ford uses single-panel roof construction. And for long-riding comfort, Chevrolet full-size wagons have a 125-inch wheelbase. The Ford wagon wheelbase is 4 inches shorter. Another Chevrolet advantage is its chassis design and suspension system. For example, the multiple leaf springs used in the rear suspension were designed for greater control and comfort on a 125-inch wheelbase wagon. Chevrolet's glide-away tailgate is out of the way and out of sight. The Ford tailgate is always present, as door or tailgate. Our glide-away tailgate lets the window slide into the roof at the turn of a key, and the counterbalanced tailgate disappears under the floor. An optional power glide-away tailgate performs both operations at the turn of a key. Be sure to demonstrate this. It could make the sale for you. When demonstrating the glide-away tailgate, compare Chevrolet convenience in tight tailgate situations, bumper-to-bumper parking, trailer towing, or loading and unloading against a garage door. Chevrolet's advanced body design eliminates the need for an air deflector. The sloping rear roofline and curvature of the rear window and tailgate sweep air over the rear glass, helps keep it free of dust, grit, sand, and dirt. The air deflector on a Ford wagon comes only as a part of the deluxe luggage rack, an $89 option. Compared to Ford, Chevrolet full-size wagons have a larger payload, an additional 10 cubic feet of cargo space, and 8 more inches of usable load floor. Chevrolet offers an optional loading convenience, detachable carpet for the load floor. This lets you load bulky items easily. They just slide across the carpet, no hinges to snag on, and with less friction than against a bare load floor. The price of a carpeted load floor on a Chevrolet is $26.35. The comparable Ford option costs $53, which includes a lockable side storage compartment. Another Chevrolet wagon feature to emphasize: the versatility of Chevrolet's unique split-second seat design with 3-seat wagons, an advantageous feature not found on Ford wagons. With the folding second seat, Chevrolet wagons can accommodate 1 or 2 additional passengers and still carry extra long cargo. Comfort and roominess are important factors for wagon buyers. Chevrolet full-size wagons not only have more total space in head, shoulder, hip, and leg room, but with the forward-facing third seat, better overall weight distribution. How? Chevrolet passengers sit just above and slightly behind the rear wheels. This placement brings the weight forward and creates better internal weight distribution. Ford puts its third seat passengers behind the cargo deck and on the far side of the rear wheels. Furthermore, Ford's dual-facing rear seats offer much less room than Chevrolet's forward-facing rear seat. In fact, Chevrolet has 4 more inches of leg room, and Ford doesn't list the hip and shoulder room of its third seat. With dual-facing rear seats, not only is entry often awkward and difficult, but adult seating is nearly impossible. And if the area behind the second seat is used for storage, there's nothing to keep items in place during acceleration or cornering. There's little body support from excessive lean during certain driving maneuvers. The cargo space available when carrying the maximum number of passengers is also a critical measure of a wagon's versatility and value. Chevrolet offers extra storage space behind the third seat, and additional room under the floor. Not so on Ford products. Ford gives you a choice: third seat use or under the floor storage area, but not both. Compare the facts and figures. Chevrolet wagons lead Ford in comfort, durability, and value. Caprice, Impala, Kingswood Estate, two full-size Chevrolets, and a king-size Chevrolet wagon that offer buyers more of everything in 1972. More luxury, more comfort, more versatility, more value. And now you can prove it.